Let's start at number 9. It's time for a little something we like to call It Could Happen to You.
Uh-oh.
A guy in Thailand sat down on the toilet and was minding his own business, ready to do some business, and then he felt it. A sharp pain in his testicles.
Oh, no.
He reached down there and pulled out a big snake. Literally, that's not a euphemism for anything. It was a python.
Wow.
See, it was locked onto him. The scene is not suitable to show you on TV. A lot of blood, as one would imagine.
Mercy.
The man was okay. He was lucky because a python could fit a whole deer in its jaw.
How do you describe okay?
But, well, he killed it. He killed the snake, yeah.
What?
It could happen to anyone. Snakes in the toilet, they're more common than you think. According to a survey from Sacramento State University in 2022, 289 people reported being bitten by a snake that had turned up in their toilet, and that's California alone.
Wow.
In 1 year, 289 snakes in
So
toilets.
he grabbed it and he beat the snake.
Wow.
Which again, I mean that in the most literal way. He killed it, and then that's how he's able to hold it. Yeah.
Mercy me. Well, that's a story right
Yeah,
there.
right it is.
That's one you're going to tell everybody the rest of your life.
All right, number 8. Fewer teens and 20-somethings are in a rush to get a driver's license. The Wall Street Journal reports they'd rather take public transportation or get a ride from their mom and dad. They don't want to deal with driver's education classes, insurance, and other costs. They're not paying the insurance. The kids aren't at that time. Anyway, some young people say driving gives them too much anxiety. But their decision not to drive is creating even more anxiety for parents. One dad says he drove his daughter to and from soccer practice 5 days a week all throughout high school. She's now 23 and still does not have a license. Only now she lives on her own and, in his words, has to figure it out on her own.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. The day of my birthday, I was at the DMV.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a
parents
car,
are making it
but
too easy on their kids. That's why.
I don't
They
get
say,
it.
you want to get there, get a license. I'm not taking you. And then guess what? They'll find a way to get to soccer practice.
Yeah.
Or maybe our kids just love us more than we loved our parents. We were desperate to get out of the house, and they just want to hang out with us.
Mine got theirs the day after their birthday, too. They didn't want to hang around me. Oh, well.
Number 7, we have Nothing But Love from Mark Wahlberg. So we're not playing this clip from the Men's Health YouTube page to drag him. You might have heard about how much discipline he has with his workouts to be in such good shape at age 53. Listen to him talk about what he eats.
I got up, I take my vitamins, I drink my water, I have a little dissolvable zinc tablet,
brother.
and then I have a triple espresso. I'll have my coffee, go in the cold plunge, come out, and then I'll have my creatine and my branched chain aminos while I'm working out. After the workout, about 45 minutes after the workout this morning, I had 5 eggs. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and 3 scrambled eggs. I had a pork chop with just a little bit of salt and pepper on it. I had wild smoked salmon, some Greek yogurt, and berries. And then I had green juice with moringa. That was at 8 o'clock in the morning. At 11 o'clock, I had chicken breast, chicken thigh, sweet potato, broccoli, a bowl of fruit, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, strawberry, and then I had a handful of pistachios and I had a handful of almonds. And then I just had, at 2 o'clock, I had salmon sashimi, crab salad with a little cucumber, and a couple pieces of chicken breast. Tonight I'll have a nice steak, some sea bass or halibut, something, and a vegetable. I just try to eat as clean as possible.
A lot of food.
A lot of food. How much is he working out?
He points out that he knows he's lucky that he can afford to have all this good food and that not everyone can have high-end sushi at home and so on and so on. And he says he does like to have cheat days. But what he's learned with old age, if his cheat day means tequila and lots of pasta and then chocolate, he's going to feel really bad the next day.
But you'll feel really good that night.
Yeah.
You live for now. Every minute.
All right, number 6, Pat, this one is for you.
Better be a panda.
We were on the Instagram of John Cleese recently. We noticed something under the table of his touring bus. Take a look.
You got to sign the posters.
You have to give me cheese. Give me cheese. Cheese.
Okay, what do you want?
I want cheese. Gruyere. Gruyere. All right.
Gruyere. Okay,
All right.
I have.
I must have
Keep signing.
every 3 signings I get Greer.
What about Horford?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
The whole block?
oh.
It's a dog who looks like a possum.
Oy.
No, commenters asked, is that a possum? And
Nah,
Cleese answered, yes, it is.
not a possum.
His daughter is a huge animal lover, and it's a pet.
That's a dog.
No,
That's a dog.
That doesn't look like a possum.
That's not a possum.
No way.
that's not a dog.
Not a possum.
It's
What would
not
he be
a
lying
possum.
for?
It's a joke.
No, we're pretty sure it's a possum.
well.
A possum doesn't have ears like that, does it?
Listen, there's always one outlier in any community.
Yeah.
Right? This could be the one possum that knows not to poo and pee in somebody's garage
Yeah.
and not leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. We might need an investigation. That looks like a dog to me.
Well, let's
Part
call a
dog, part
possum
rabbit.
scientist. Find out. All right, follow up
All
tomorrow.
right, number 5, we hear all about Florence, Italy, and how it's the most walkable city on earth. Never heard that in my life.
No, I've never heard that
But it
either.
is, huh? Anyway, let's talk about the least walkable city. Lisbon, Portugal. It's steep and hilly. In fact, its nickname is City of Seven Hills. Researchers looked at the distances between the top 5 tourist destinations, and Lisbon is about 15 uphill miles. If you don't mind a good hike, it's the place for you. But some visitors say Lisbon is beautiful, but it left my backside screaming. They suggest taking advantage of all the public transportation. I've said I like walking, but all level.
When
Yeah.
have you said you like walking?
I do I go walking every day.
Yeah.
But as long
Yeah.
as it's on, pavement and I'm not
Okay.
going uphill or downhill.
Yeah. You love the cul-de-sac also.
I love a cul-de-sac.
The speed you can get going in that cul-de-sac.
You just keep circling.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like a flash by the end of that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Number 4, it's a common problem. You have a nest of Asian hornets on the side of your tower. What are you to do? Well, get a drone with a flamethrower.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
My.
Yes. Oh, America.
Boy, we're witnessing a murder.
That's all right.
Well,
You're
we
horny.
didn't need those orange groves anyway.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow. Wow, that's exciting.
I wonder if Chicago has an ordinance about this.
I'm sure it's
They
fine.
got an ordinance against everything.
Oh, man. But then now it's falling into pieces down to earth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a day ruiner, huh? If you're walking by and get hit with a flaming piece of a hornet's nest.
Yeah.
Didn't you use a flamethrower to get rid of snow?
I did, yeah. It wasn't very effective,
No?
but it was fun. I don't know if you've ever used a flamethrower. It's
No,
pretty
it's
empowering.
terrifying.
Oh, it's great.
I'm afraid of candles. Have you seen these videos online where you get rid of hornets' nests and bees' nests by people fill up these Tupperware containers and what do they put? Rubbing alcohol in it or something, and you stick it right over it and they drop right in.
Really?
Dead. It might not be rubbing alcohol. Let me follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But try rubbing alcohol at
Because
home.
you gotta
See if that
stand
works.
by. Because
let's try it.
we were trying to get rid of some type of nest in the house, and the girls are like, "Well, of course, you just fill up a Tupperware container." I'm like, "I'm not doing
Yeah,
that."
but that's also probably just something they saw on TikTok.
Yes, but
from
I've
some
seen
nudnik, and now
video.
they think
I've
works.
seen more than one, and I can't remember what the liquid is in there. Does anybody know?
All right, you find out, and then we'll get back to you after I
Okay,
read this story.
go on.
Number 3, bunk beds aren't just for summer camps anymore. More high-end luxury hotels are embracing the idea. They're adding bunk beds and dorm-style rooms to accommodate multi-generational families. The playful and cozy bunk feel can make the stay more fun for families with kids. Most bunk bed rooms are available by request, and you may have to ask for them, but there they are. Right. Still working on it?
I
Maybe it's
gotta
arsenic.
find
All
it
right.
now. Someone's got to know what
All
I'm
right.
talking about.
We're at number 2 right now, so we
Oh,
got a
it's
little.
gasoline. You put gasoline. Yes, that's it. You put gasoline in a Tupperware, and you literally hold it and smother the nest, and
Wait, so you bring it up.
you hold it over the nest.
Right,
And
what-
literally the fumes, they all just die in the water.
Yeah,
in the
who
liquid.
told you? What expert told you this?
I saw it on a TikTok video.
Okay.
More than one.
Oh, well then that,
more than
that
one.
makes all the sense then.
And did someone say in your ear it's gasoline?
Yes, it was Terry Barthel, so I don't know if I can trust him.
Terry, he's a relatively trustworthy
Yeah,
guy.
so we'll see. We'd give it a try.
Well, what if
'cause
some of them come out before you kill
That's what
them?
I said.
Right.
But I guess you're doing it where the Tupperware container is big enough that it's sealing in all
Right.
of the exit air. Don't try this at home because
Right.
I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying I've seen it. And I wonder if anyone knows if this is true.
Huh.
Just saying. No one else has seen this? I'm the only one.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll find a video.
Yeah.
Savo, you hear me. I'm sure she's seen it. All right, anyway, go ahead, Paul.
Number 2. Here's a look at 2 types of sea cucumbers with different approaches to eating and surviving. This is a clip from Nat Geo Wild.
But sea cucumbers have all sorts of surprises. This hairy sea cucumber takes several hours to burrow under the sand. Its body now safely hidden, it's time to eat. It unfurls its feathery tentacles.
Come on.
Any microscopic morsel it finds gets pulled down into its mouth.
Jeez.
A miniature forest of cukes filter the water clean of organic debris. But at the first sign of trouble, the forest vanishes to feed another time.
Get out of here.
Wow.
Look at that.
In the animal kingdom, there's no emergency rooms, band-aids, or kisses from mommy. Fighting takes guts. For this cuke, that's no metaphor.
Uh-oh.
A fish nips at its backside, the wrong side.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, what is this?
What is going on?
Are we looking at an eyeball there, or is that something else?
It expels
no.
its guts out of its very own ring of fire.
Jeez.
Their filaments are sticky and toxic.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
If the fish gets caught, it might die.
Boy.
The fish wants no part of this fight,
Well,
or this surprisingly
Oh, jeez.
resourceful lump.
Oh. Did the fish survive?
I don't know.
That is fascinating.
Must have survived. It does look like a cucumber, doesn't it?
There's
Wow.
no
There we go.
feet,
That's interesting.
possibly because it has no
All right,
brain.
we are at number 1.
And don't do the gasoline in the Tupperware there. All the people say it's so dangerous. Don't do this. Don't do it.
So now we're saying don't do
They
it.
say, yeah, just do
dangerous.
not do it. It's a
Wow,
thing
it
on
sounded
TikTok.
like a great idea when you
doesn't
first
sound
mentioned it.
dangerous.
This really is shocking.
Stay away. There we go.
She just went on 4 minutes about how this was a great idea.
I didn't say it was a great idea.
Yeah, you just saw
It's
it.
out there.
Ignore it all. Don't do any of it.
Anyway.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, bathing with toasters.
No. I saw 3 influencers said you could do it now. It's fine, Larry. Wait. Nope, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't.
God.
Number 1, does soccer need more gold hot pants, disco, and freeform dance moves? Discofoot says it does. It's a modern dance piece created by Peter Jacobson and Thomas Cayley, and it's performed by the Ballet de Lorraine. So we'll keep the description as simple as possible. The match/performance is played using the basic forms, placement, and rules of European football, but in order to move on the field, all are required to dance.
Oh, my. I love it.
Oh my God.
Boy, it makes soccer a lot more fun.
Oh, yeah, I think we showed this one. We didn't see that fancy video of it, though.
Boy, that's got to be exhausting.
To watch?
Both. Well, there we go. That's tonight at 9.
It's a lot of whimsy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, a little tedious.
Boy,
All right, well, that's picking up.
All right.
Hit me